What's up, guys? It's your most loved Kaiju Power Scaler here, King of Godzilla, and today we're back with another video. In today's video, sorry, I got the hiccups. In today's video is Muto Prime versus Monster Zero. So let's jump straight into it. Category: Strength. Muto Prime can create magnitude 12 earthquakes, which are stronger than Kong's. Here's the scan. Modern describes Muto Prime as bioterrestrial. Muto Prime appears to create earthquakes and is capable of manipulating tectonic plates. It also exploits weaknesses and fault lines that it discovers as it travels underground across the Earth. According to the Godzilla Aftershock writer, Arvin Nelson, Muto Prime could cause an earthquake as powerful as magnitude 12 with the proper fault lines, although conditions for the quakes of the magnitude are very rare. So yeah, Muto Prime, she could also throw Godzilla, and this Godzilla. Uh, I think it still weighs the same as what's it called? The weight as G14 because it is G14. But you could also argue that it's the weight of Kingdom of Godzilla Monsters and GBK. So you can say it's anywhere from like 98,000 to 99,634 tons. But yeah, so Misa Prime kind of just chucks Godzilla. So yeah. Continuing on. Mutant can manipulate tectonic plates, which was shown in the scan, which is shown in the scan that I just showed. But here's another scan from Arvin Nelson himself. He says, here's my thing. Tectonic plates are huge, several orders of magnitude larger even than megatitans. So causing continental drift would require power on a scale that's totally out of range, even for Jin Shimushi. That she can manipulate plates at all is pretty impressive. So yeah. Mutant Prime can also burrow through the crust, and the Earth's crust weighs 6.583 for E plus 21 tons. Monster Zero was able to bring Godzilla. Oh, sorry. So that was the strength for Mutant Prime. Strength for Monster Zero. Monster Zero was able to bring Godzilla up into the stratosphere and drop him. And Godzilla King of the Monsters weighs 99,634 tons. So yeah, hold up. I will show you the scan real quick. Just give it a second. I got an ad on YouTube. So stupid. So here, as you can see, Godzilla, or not, sorry, King Ghidorah just brings Godzilla up, and then just drops him all the way back down. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. For King Ghidorah to do. Durability. So he was able to survive Godzilla's nuclear pulse, the Amps, which wasn't as strong as King Ghidorah's, but it wasn't as strong as Thermos, but it was still pretty strong. And I talked with King Churros and Godzilla King of the Monsters and some other power scalers, and we safely assume that Godzilla Aftershock is at least 1.5 times weaker than base Godzilla King of the Monsters. So that would be for a low ball 90.0790953210666 gigatons, which would be island level. Mid ball 16.124158062466667 teratons, which is country. High ball is 157.7512 631478667 exatons, which is moon level. And the other high ball is 56.4749522666667 zetatons, which is small planet. Ghidorah in base form could tank attacks from an Amp Godzilla, including an Amp's atomic breath. And for the low ball, it would be 270.2372859632 gigatons, which is large island level. The mid ball is 48.37247411874 teratons, which is country level, and the high ball is 473.2537894436 exatons, small planet. The other high ball is 169.42485568 zetatons, which is planet level. Ghidorah was able to survive the 3 thermonuclear pulses from Thermo Godzilla, which in quantum scaling you can get to large planet. And here quantum scaling calcs that Godzilla King of the Monsters made. So Thank you to him. Low ball 35.04497900739999 zetatons, which is small planet. Mid ball 328.851452200799957 zetatons, which is planet. Or 106.851920785607777 zetatons, which is planet level. Highball 106.555963944874458 yotatons, which is large planet. Muto Prime's attacks wouldn't be that effective against Ghidorah, which was stated by Arvin Nelson himself. I can't really find the scan for that, but yeah. So if Muto Prime's attacks are going to be that effective against Ghidorah, I mean, it could be an edge for Ghidorah. It might not be. Yeah, let's wait for the final conclusion. Speed. Versus Wiki says that Muto Prime can move at subsonic speeds. It's against the speed, at least subsonic plus travel speed. Mach Zero has been, at least from what I've calculated, has been able to move at Mach. He probably flies a lot faster than this. But from what I have, he moves at Mach 5.889582. Power. Muto Prime also was able to make Godzilla bleed. Let me get this scan real quick. Where is it? I just deleted the dang scan. But yeah, this is seen in Godzilla Aftershock where Prime kind of stabs Godzilla's throat with like his little arms. So yeah, he's able to make Godzilla bleed. Muto Prime even won against Godzilla in one of their fights. It is said in Aftershock if Prime wasn't stopped, it would have been a global extinction event. So if we bring up this, in the second panel, it says, last visual confirmation of Jinshimushi showed is nowhere near as badly damaged. It won that fight. So, therefore proving that even Muto Prime was able to win a... Tina, mute your mic.
Hi.
Yeah, guys, two of my friends are in this VC, and they're going to give their opinions at the end of this video. But yeah, so, continuing on, uh, let me get the scan of it being a global extinction event. The same scan. Okay. Here. It's right here. In panel. In panel 3, it says, if we don't help Godzilla, we are looking at a global extinction event. It will make San Francisco look like a minor traffic accident. So, therefore, already proving that Mr. Prime could create a global extinction event and probably wipe out everything on the planet. Not necessarily destroy the planet. We don't know that for sure yet. But yeah, and then here's a video of Godzilla looking in the monsters that I'm gonna play because I don't have anything else to play. Yeah, but Mr. Prime could break Godzilla's dorsal plates with her sonic roar. I think we all know this scan very well. But yeah, so right here, Mr. Prime used her sonic roar and broke all of Godzilla's dorsal plates right here. Yeah, hold up. Music Prime can injure Ghidorah, but it wouldn't be as effective. Oh yeah. Let me read it off because I have it. I just couldn't show it because I couldn't find like the actual thing. So yeah. MJ Jones asked Arvid. He said, also, would you be able to answer who would you consider to be more powerful between Godzilla and Muto Prime? Was she intentionally weakening Godzilla over time throughout the novel? What was her strategy against him? Would her attacks work on Ghidorah? And Arvin replied, her attacks would definitely work on Ghidorah, but they wouldn't be as effective. So yeah. And Muto Prime, he can break fault lines and get anywhere from continental to multi-continental. This is by Adrian, a friend of Godzilla King of the Monsters. So here he said Mutant Prime is stated to have the ability to manipulate tectonic plate and broken fault lines like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna look through them. Calculation 1: if using a 100 kilometer version for the tectonic plate, which is more than possible because it possesses the energy to shatter fault lines but not completely destroying a plate, you will get 100 divided by 3 equals 33.333, which would be 17,076,040 800000000000000. I think that's not times. I think that's like, or is that times? It's either times or like 2 to the square root. I don't know. Whatever. 33.333. I think. No, isn't that to the power of 2? I don't know. Divided by 2. And you get 94864996000495335600000000 joules, which would be 2.267 petatons, which is continental level. Calculation 2. If Muto Prime is stated to have the ability to manipulate tectonic plates and break the fault lines. I found out that 17.076040 800 blah 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 whatever kilograms is the average weight of one tectonic plate. Muto Prime by manipulating tectonic plates to produce extremely devastating earthquake. This should be in a reach of a level of magnitude 10 on the Richter scale. I think I said that right. Magnitude 10 is actually possible because it won't be the first time we saw this. One of the effect caused by the Chicxulub meteor was magnitude 11.2 to 13. Earthquakes, depending on which documentary you are referring to. In the Monsterverse, it is also said those earthquakes have an extremely large range of destruction. We notice the magnitude 10 earthquake is equivalent to 15 gigatons TNT, but we won't need this fact. The thickness of the tectonic plate in general varies roughly in the range of 100 to 200 kilometers. I'm gonna say said only 150 kilometers because the destruction is not a complete destruction. So the force is enough to break fault lines. According to this, the rupture velocity is about 3 kilometers per second. So the rupture duration in seconds is given by the fault length in kilometers divided by 3. Muto Prime's earthquakes are not naturals, but I'm sure it would still be comparable to Muto Prime. Don't completely obliterate them, but assuming she could produce that much energy by the rupture of a fault line, we get of 150 kilometers. We get the for the speed 150 divided by 3, so 50 is a kinetic energy. So that'd be 17.0760408000, and the same thing times it to the power of 50, and whatever that is, divided by 2. And you get 21345050000000000, a bunch of zeros, and you get that in joules, which would be 5.1 petatons multi-continental level. So yeah, and then there's this final result, which is extremely high. It's by what's his name? High Flyers, yeah, sorry. He got it to 7.39 petatons, which you can see right here, which is multi-continental level. So yeah, that's pretty insane. For me, I did my own calc. If we use this, the same, the like 0.76040800, and then a bunch of other zeros times 50 to the square root of 2 or something, divided by 2 equals 213450501, and then a bunch of 0 for joules. Instead of using 150, I use 200, so 200 divided by 3 equals 66.66666667, which would be 17 point, wait, no, sorry. The calculation would be 17.0760408000000000000 times or whatever 66.66666666667 to the square root of 2 or whatever divided by 2, which would be 3.7946757 E plus 25 joules, which is 9.0694925908221808442 petaton multi-continental level. Monster Zero with one gravity beam was able to blow a chunk off of Godzilla's face in the Arctic battle. Let me get that. That's why I pulled up this video as well, because I need the scan from here. Yeah, so right here, so Godzilla King of Monsters turned the movie up to like full brightness or whatever. Or no, I think it was on like YouTube or something. I don't know, but yeah, on here he did this, and like look, from one gravity beam, it was able to cause him scars. He blew off like a chunk of his face, like leave some scars and stuff. we're like right here or something. But yeah, anyways, Ghidorah was immune to the oxygen shortage due to him not needing oxygen to live. Ghidorah could fight against the ant version of Godzilla, and while he didn't win, he didn't lose. And what I mean by that is that neither lost until Ghidorah got his power up from the Boston grid. Then he beat Godzilla until he transformed into Thermo Godzilla. Intelligence. Muto Prime could possibly be on the same level of intelligence as Godzilla, if not even higher. Let me pull up the scan. Where is the scan? I had it earlier. Let me summarize it for you. Basically, the scan was saying that that Muto Prime was smart enough to lure Godzilla into a trap where he would weaken, then implant her eggs in Godzilla, and then it would kill him, essentially. So yeah, Muto Prime is smart enough to uh be on could even he's smart enough. Sorry, I cannot talk. She can possibly be smart enough to be on the same level of intelligence as Godzilla, as him being one of the smartest Godzilla, if not tied for the strongest, not strongest, the smartest Godzilla, along with Showa Godzilla. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. Ghidorah, wait, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Ghidorah was able to change strategies during his fight with Godzilla. The strategy he had was to bring Godzilla into the stratosphere, and that allowed him to nearly kill Godzilla due to him being tired and weak. Experience. Muto Prime is very old and has a lot of experience. Muto Prime fought Dagon in the past. Prime even killed Dagon. So yeah, here's the scan. Right here with the scan, Muto Prime fought Dagon, and this is Dagon right here. So yeah, he was able to fight Dagon, which is another species of Godzilla. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. Uh, Ghidorah has encountered Godzilla before King of the Monsters, and let me pull up the scan. So the scan is Ghidorah and Godzilla. So sorry. No, he asked the question. How did Ghidorah get trapped in the ice in King of the Monsters? And uh, Mike Doherty, I cannot. I think it's right. I don't know. He said Ghidorah and Godzilla fought for the crown in ancient Antarctica, and Godzilla won, and that's why Ghidorah was trapped in the ice. I cannot talk today. So even without this evidence, we can see that he has had some experience with Godzilla because he knew that the atomic breath was a dangerous weapon because he dodged it immediately. Most people will argue that he just dodged it because he didn't want to get hurt, but like I said, I like to think that he already knew it was powerful and would cause serious damage to him. Hacks. Future Prime. We can assume that Prime absorbs radiation because he targets nuclear submarines and power plants. He has a sonic roar. She has a sonic roar, EMP, and we don't know if she has an EMP, but all the other Mutos have an EMP, so it'd be safe to assume that Prime has an EMP. She just hasn't used it. I don't know why. Monster Zero. Monster Zero has storms, energy absorption, gravity beams, alpha call regeneration. Advantages. Muto Prime. He doesn't have any advantage. Sorry, I cannot talk. Bro. Advantage Muto Prime. Muto Prime doesn't have any advantages. Advantages for Monster Zero. He has durability, speed, hacks, and power. Hold up. I gotta switch the video into something. It's the wrong thing. Give me a second, guys. I gotta find the video real quick.
Ready, I'm gonna buy you.
Tina, what are you
Oh,
doing? Your mic's unmuted. Do you want to talk to them while I try and find a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all like chicken nuggets?
Which kind?
Dino nuggets are the best.
You know, I can't argue with that.
You can?
I said I can't argue with that.
Okay. Me either.
I got the
Because you
video back up.
only
Okay.
listen to
So here are the arguable factors that you can give to either side. So arguable factors. I think that intelligence can be argued either way because Mr. Prime can trick Godzilla, who is one of, if not tied for the smartest Godzilla. Same thing with Monster Zero. He waited for the right moment to strike against Godzilla, and he thought of a strategy to use against him. The second factor is strength because Mr. Prime and Zero were both able to throw and lift Godzilla. You can argue Mr. Prime wins strength because he was able to break slash manipulate tectonic plates, showing that he has two impressive strength feats while MZ really only has one. The final factor is experience. I think experience can be argued for each side because MZ has already fought Godzilla, arguably more powerful than Aftershock. Actually, no, he is the ancient Godzilla is more powerful than Aftershock. and store that information inside of him. Um, for hundreds and thousands of years. Muto Prime fought against two Godzillas, Dagon and the Godzilla we know today. So it's hard to say who has better experience. After looking through everything and talk about it, I've decided that drum roll, please. Say now. Say now. Drum roll, please. Tay now.
What?
Drum roll, please.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it. All right, screw Super Drum Roll. I decided that Monster Zero wins. Now, the reason I chose Monster Zero is because he has more advantages on his side, while Muto Prime has none. And it's also stated that Muto Prime's attacks, which I talked about earlier in the video, wouldn't even be that effective against Ghidorah. So yeah, that's why Monster Zero wins. Give me 1 second.
I got a helmet.
So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all you nerds in the next one. See
Wait,
ya.
I give it.